Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to do a worksheet on time and temperature. Look at here. These are some of the questions where it is based on conversions, simple conversions. See here, days into hours. You have here hours into minutes, and here you have from hours you will convert into days and hours. Then this is from minutes, you have to convert into hours and minutes. And this question you can say convert the following into 24-hour clock. So this type of questions you have to we have already done in our last class also, and the same way you have to do. These are all practice questions, children. Convert the following into 12-hour clock. See, this also 0940 and this 1420 means these are all means into 24-hour clock timings. You have to convert into 12-hour clock. Now then there are some objective questions here. The number of complete weeks in a leap year. We know that every, let it be a leap year or let it be ordinary year. Okay, if you divide it by 7, obviously you will get 52 as the quotient. So 52 is the complete week. After that, like 1 day or 2 days, whatever, that is the odd day. Okay, so the number of complete weeks in a leap year, the answer will be obviously 52. Okay, now look at this. 8 days 10 hours equal to dash hours. So you know 1 day equal to how many hours? So 8 days will be 8 multiplied by that. What time will it be? 2 hours 35 minutes before 4:30 p.m. So that is one thing. So in this way you will calculate. Okay, now you see the next question. In a 24-hour clock time, 6:45 in the evening is written as what? So simple. It's just conversion of 12-hour clock timing into 24-hour clock time. Okay, now you see the next is 5 hours 10 minutes before 17:15 hours. Okay, so these are very simple questions that you are able to do. Always remember, before means you have to subtract. 17:15 is the final time. So you have to calculate 5 hours 10 minutes before this. Okay, so you have to do the subtraction 0, 5 and 10 here. So what is the answer you are going to get? You have to take out 586 hours. You have to convert it into days and hours. So accordingly you will do it. Now look at the word sums here. The first word sum you can see here. The train starts from Delhi at 9 p.m. and reaches Lucknow at 3:30 a.m. What is the time that the train takes to reach Lucknow? So from Delhi to Lucknow means what is the time the train will take to reach Lucknow? Means what you have to take out the time differences from 3:30 a.m. Okay, the 3:30 a.m. it is the next day time. From 9 p.m. the train is starting from Delhi at 9 p.m. and reaches Lucknow at 3:30 a.m. So this question will be solved in this way. Just look at this. One is your starting time. Okay, one is your starting time. That is equal to 9 p.m. Okay, another is your reaching time. (3:30 a.m.) So this you have to calculate in two phases. From 9 p.m. to 12 o'clock, because this reaching time is actually next day. This is actually next day. So this is the reason, because if it would have fallen on the same day, then you would have converted both into 24-hour clock time and you could have subtracted, but it is not falling in the next day. So this type of question you have to convert it into you have to calculate in two phases. First is 9 p.m. to 12 midnight, that is obviously 3 hours. And next is from 12 midnight you have to calculate up till, from 12 midnight you have to calculate up till 3:30 a.m. So that is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, so now what is the time that the train will take to reach Lucknow? So total time will be, total time duration equal to 3 hours plus 3 hours 30 minutes. So 3 hours plus 3 hours will be 6 hours and 30 minutes. This is the answer. Now look at the next question here. A flight leaves Delhi at 2:25 a.m. for Frankfurt and reaches there at 10:45 a.m. So here also you have to take the time duration. How much time does it take? Similar way. It takes 4 weeks for a ship to sail from Delhi to France. How many hours will it be? So you have to convert 4 weeks into hours. Next question. The ICC Cricket World Cup 2015 began on 14 February 2015. Raman watched a match on the 28th day of the tournament. What was the date on which Raman watched the match? Let us do this question. So how to solve this question? Just look here. The beginning date means when the ICC World Cup started in the year 2015 is 14 February 2015. Now Raman will watch it on 28th day. Okay. Now number of days which is used for ICC cricket in February month. You know that February month 2015 is not a leap year. So obviously it will have 28 days. Now you know that it is starting from 14th Feb. So 14th Feb was the day when there was cricket, but 13th was the cricket day. No, so we will subtract like 1 to 13 is not there, so we can subtract 28 minus 13. So these many days where 13 was the unused days in case of February month. So the used days for ICC cricket will be 15 day. Now we have 28th day when Raman is watching. Now out of 28 days, 15 days were used in February. So the remaining number of days, that is 28 minus 15, that is equal to 13. Now 13 is left for March. So 13th March 2015 is the date on which Raman watched the match. In this way you are supposed to calculate. So please do the remaining questions of this worksheet, okay, and complete it in your notebook. Thank you.